Staff in tears outside Exeter Airport this morning. The collapse of Flybe means many of their jobs are now threatened. At Southampton Airport, around 95% of flights were operated by Flybe. Today, they were all grounded.
You can see from the departure board just how many flights are cancelled here today, just a handful left open, and the airport itself is virtually empty.
Nigel Mathias has a flight booked on Flybe next week.
We don't know what to do about it really, whether to sort of book another flight or, we're just in limbo to see what happens really.
Michael Lombardi uses Flybe around once a month. He now worries about the future of the airport.
I hope that the airport manages to continue, because if the major operator here just disappears, I can't see it's going to be viable.
Flybe operated out of 36 airports across the UK. It was responsible for nearly 80% of flights from Belfast City Airport last year. In Exeter, in Devon, 78% of flights were Flybe. And in Jersey, the airline flew 57% of flights. The collapse of Flybe has now put at least 2,000 jobs at risk.
I think Flybe's collapse will have an enormous impact, not only on small businesses who relied on it to fly between cities around the UK, but also on those cities themselves.
Flybe narrowly escaped going bust in January, but the impact of the coronavirus on demand for flights was the final straw.
We really tried to do everything that we possibly could back at the turn of the year, and unfortunately, though, with the situation that's developed with Corona, an already weak company, I'm afraid just hasn't been able to survive.
The government says it stands ready to support all those who've been affected, but the collapse of Flybe now leaves thousands of staff devastated and a huge hole in the schedules of regional airports across the country.
Well, let's go to Leyla now. Terrible news for these regional airports, much like the one you're at, because lots of the business went through Flybe. I mean, what are they going to do?
Well, I spoke with the managing director of Southampton Airport earlier today. He said this has been a very difficult day and his thoughts are with all of the passengers and all of the staff. Right now, they are talking to other airlines to see whether they can take over any of Flybe's routes. And airports like this one say the demand is there. Over 8 million passengers travelled with Flybe every year. So all of those passengers and the staff will be desperately hoping a solution can be found.
Absolutely. Leyla Hayes, thank you.